A quick reminder, if you're enjoying the videos, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so this is the, I guess, combine harvester, kind of, that's cutting down the pasture that we're going to bale and make hay. So apparently he comes today and he cuts it down, and then he will let it dry out and then come back and bale it another day. So we took down the electric fence on Sunday. This guy, we left the gates open, so he just came in. We didn't even know he was here, which is fine. But we had wanted to get like the whole process of him coming in and filming it, but completely missed that. So anyways, this huge thing, we had to modify just the gate here for him to get through. Super cool though. This is very cool. He's just finished. That was short and sweet. Okay, so this was in and out in like, I'm gonna say less than 30 minutes. It's all mowed down, and they just got a compressor and air hose, and they are cleaning off the equipment so they don't take any pests from one place to another. So it's just an air sprayer that he's hosing down before he leaves, and then they're gonna leave the cut grass for about 2-3 days. They might come and slick it, and then they come in once it's dry and they'll bale it. So we're excited to see how many bales we get, somewhere between 60 and 80, but we're not sure right now. Okay, so this is the guy. He's coming past. He's just going to drive on the normal road, going past the stalls there. That's the wide section. Horse is not fussed at all, which is cool. And then let me see if I can get him squeezing through the gate. He said that he only just got through because he needs 17 feet of clearance, and this is 16 feet and 7 inches. So he's lining up there. I can't walk fast enough to get to him, but you'll see him. You can see the gate panels there, left and right. Woo, yeah, that's a tight squeeze. Nice. Said he had inches. He made it. Yay. So he'll be back in a few days to start the baling process.
So this is the view of the cut field from the back fence. The tractor's just left. With a harvester, I don't know what you call that kind of thing. But that's how it looks. I think we're going to get a lot of hay out of this. I'll have to come in and cut this again with the weed whacker today. I'll come and do all of that, and then I'll just put that grass up there. And man, it looks good cut, it really does. So I think they'll come and ted it tomorrow and rake it all up, and then they'll bale it on the next day. I think that's how it goes. So that's the situation for now, folks. Wish us luck in this battle of the mosquito. Oh my goodness, look how many mushrooms are growing in here. It's like a mushroom farm. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I am finding a hell of a lot of mushrooms. Look at this. Look at all these mushrooms. There's just mushrooms galore in here. I cannot believe how many mushrooms I'm finding out here. Every time I go in, I'm just finding pockets of these things. Look at this. And I would really love to know about these mushrooms. If anybody out there can identify them and tell me if they're edible, I would love to know. It'll be nice to know for next time, you know. So yeah, you mushroom fundies and experts out there, hit me up on the channel and let me know. I'm obviously not going to touch them with my hand, because me, I don't know, I'm scared of mushrooms. Because you hear all the horror stories. Family of 4 died while out picking mushrooms, having soup. That was just what I found now. Folks, so the toughest job I'm having is cutting this thick stuff here. It keeps winding up around the weed whacker head, so I keep having to stop to pull it out. I'll show you guys. I need more power. Look at them all! Bastard! Look at the mosquitoes, you guys! Look at them! Wow! Horrible, horrible creatures! Okay. So we are done in here. If anyone has some ideas for what we can do in here, please don't be shy to let me know. Anyway, it's got my mind turning. Arizona looks like we can grow mushrooms here, so maybe start growing some shiitakes, make some pepper steak. Anyways, so this is done. Got rid of a big mosquito enclave in there, which I'm very happy about. There's still a couple flying around. Yeah, whoa, look, see, look at these damn things, you guys. Look at these bloody things. So when I weed whacked this here, man, these things started attacking me. Hey, they were biting me through my shirt and everything. These mosquitoes are like Rottweilers in Arizona. Look at these things. Anyways, at least they got no place to hide now. Maybe sun can cook them. Much needed drink. Hey, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's toasty, folks. It's toasty. It's up around 103 already. Man, that's good. That's so good. Yeah, this poor truck, man. I don't think it knows what hit it. It went from being a towny truck, picking up the occasional dog food and horse feed, maybe a hay bale now and then, to now, man, driving on the mundas, on the lands, picking up grass and weeds, hauling tools. Okay, folks, the wood cutting starts now. Further to the mosquito wars. This is where our grey water comes out here from our washing machine, and I just came and I looked, and there's a ton of mosquitoes here. I didn't think the mosquitoes would be in here because of the detergent. Anyway, we've bought these things called mosquito torpedoes, to put in any standing water. So I'm going to drop one in here, because look at them. Look at these things. Stacks are starting to come along now. At least we're starting to get like a clear. I'm going to have a stack for Palo Verde and one stack for mesquite. People are asking me why. I don't know. I just like my stacks, you know. Anyway, so what we're coming out here to do now in this scorching heat is we're going to try and make an area for hay bales. So yes, I'm going to say it again. Mark and Nancy have come over again, because we need Mark's mathematical brain and working out skills to work out where to move the stalls and how to move the cow panel, because Mark knows about these things. And we're going to make birds cavernous stall a bit smaller. I think we're going to make bird stall like Thando stall, because we have to keep them by the fans, and then we'll take it from there. So this is the first time that they've actually like essentially been off loose on the property, not in an enclosed kind of area. They're still enclosed and everything. We've got both gates shut and stuff like that, but it's still a bit nerve-wracking, you know, because there's a lot of room for them to run, and because we had the hay bales done, the pasture's wide open. So if they did want to go for a major gallop or something, they could do it. But I think boys are just happy to be eating grass without mosquitoes. Oh, he scared himself.
I couldn't even pull it. Oh my god.
Oh, Lindsey, really? Lindsey, you couldn't control the horse? Thando strikes back. Thando strikes yet again. Come on, Lindsey. Seriously, bro. You couldn't. So, folks, good evening. Okay, so this is the hay mowing day. As you can see, we've completely rearranged the stables. We've pushed Bert's stable back, opened it out. Our feed station and everything used to be here. We've moved that. We've ordered, well, we haven't ordered. We're looking for a load of fill dirt. We're going to get the dirt dumped over here, and then we're going to push it out that way to make a big berm there so no water comes in here. And we're going to push it into the stalls to fill the stalls a bit with more dirt and stuff, because these boys have really pushed that dirt around in their stalls. You can see all the berms we dug around Bird's old stall to keep the water out and stuff like that. So it's really important that we do get full dirt to make so that the water just doesn't come in here when we get the hay. So those guys are going to pick the hay up with a truck, well, not a truck, with a hay machine, and it's going to be one squeeze of hay. So I think it's like anywhere between 50 and 58 bales of hay or something like that in a squeeze. And then they'll just bring it and drop it in here. We're going to put pallets out here and they're going to drop it in there. And then obviously it's got to be away from Bird and that long neck, because that dude in that neck, he can reach anything. So we'll drop it about here, and then we're going to make our feed station and everything over there, obviously away from Bird as well. So it'll be, but yeah, they're going to bring the pallet and drop it in here under the hay barn, and then we'll just cover it with tarps to keep it dry. And that's what we're going to do with our hay. Boys are nice and settled, fans are on, mosquito spray and repellent is on. Oh, an update on that repellent, the homemade repellent. What I've worked out over the last 3 nights is I spray the homemade one and I let it sit. I give it about 20 minutes while I'm making the feed and stuff like that. I spray it before I make the feed, and then I let that sit, and then I spray the store-bought, the chemical one, on top of that, and that just seems to be working the business. It's really, we've had 3 calm nights, so we wouldn't have had it without that homemade concoction and remedy. So another shout out to Amy and to Diana. Thanks, you guys. The boys have been very comfortable for the last 3 nights. It's just been a wonderful, wonderful thing to come out and see them calm. And that's that. Okay, everybody have a good night. We'll catch you guys later. Signing off from Delani. Good night.